What's up, 10 Skill Squad? How you doing? Today, we're gonna do a little crawling with one of my favorite crawlers of all time, the Vaterra Ascender. My Vaterra Ascender. This is on the 1970 whatever Chevy Suburban body, and this thing just looks heroic, don't you think? So this is one of my favorite crawlers because it's really lightweight, it didn't break the bank, it handles stuff super well. A lot of the drive line is plastic shafts, plastic links, metal chassis, but that makes it slide over rocks and rough terrain really easy. So I put these RC four-wheel drive Super Swampers on it, and in my opinion, these are just about the best crawling tires that you can get. They're on some aluminum bead locks, and this thing handles awesome right out of the box. But if you may have noticed, that's not the original motor. Yep, I put a brushless system in it. Now this is actually one of the cheapest brushless systems you can buy. So it doesn't have a drag brake. It's not set up for crawling at all, but man, does this thing boogie. So we're gonna take it out on the trail today. Kind of a wet day, but you know how it goes. A little rain never hurt anybody, but I guess a lot can. Shout out to my friends in Florida. Sounds like you guys better batten down the hatches. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get this thing out and see how it does with a brushless system in it. So as you can see, this thing just frickin' boogies. I'm running this on a 2S LiPo today. Nothing too crazy, although the ESC that I put in here is a 60 amp, so the ESC and motor can handle 3S pretty easily. So we've got a pretty gnarly hill here. It doesn't really look like it on camera, but look, that's no throttle. That's what happens when you don't have a drag brake. Pretty aggressive side hill as well, but this thing just stays planted. Those bigger wheels and tires definitely help with that because they're pretty big and chunky. As you can see, it's just got all kinds of power to get up any kind of hill. Brushless power and no drag brake. So this isn't really a trail back here. I'm just kind of out in the woods at a local park. So there's a few spots where people come down here and fish, but not really a trail. I mean, we're pretty much right in the thick of it. So that's one of my favorite parts about crawling, you know, just like being out in the woods and taking RCs places that they were really never intended to go. Oh yeah. The brushless power and those tires just handle terrain like nothing. Like all these tree roots and everything right here, those tires just grab and go. So even with that brushless system, it is possible to go slow. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, there, I'm stuck on a rut. Yeah, and it's got enough power to get out of pretty much any kind of trouble. Oh, leaves of 3, let it be. All right, this is a pretty big hill going straight down, no throttle. Got it. Guys, I'm surprised. This cheap, like $50 brushless system is actually working out pretty well. Oh, I'm stuck on a rut. Let's see, reverse out of it. Can I get back up the hill? Yeah. And now I'm dragging it behind me. Oh yeah, we are all sorts of tangled. Holy moly. Plah, plah. So this truck is actually pretty cheap. It's $250 to get into the truck, and I think I've got probably, I don't know, 70 bucks in wheels and tires and another 50 in the brushless system. And this is probably one of the most capable trail trucks that I have. Oh man, it's getting thick back here. Oh jeez. I'm probably gonna stir up all the mosquitoes. So there's this giant tree in the way. I can either go kind of up a crazy hill and around that way, but it looks like I might be able to get under it over there. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah. Now, can I get through? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff down there. Brushless power. Yeah. And remember, this is only on a 2S. Like, we can put 3S in this thing. Not sure how the gears would hold up to that, but... So this is the transmitter that it comes with. It's an ECX branded transmitter, but if you own any Red Cat vehicles, it should look pretty familiar. I'm pretty sure this is just a Fly Sky like GT2, I think that's what they call it. And lots of different companies put their brand name on it. It's not the best transmitter, but it works fine. So this is an obstacle that I've done lots of other times, and it's a pretty good test. It gets pretty tight in between those trees, and there's lots of wet roots and really, really tall roots that are hard to get over. We like to call this the gatekeeper. And I'm not sure that the Vaterra has actually ever done this one, so it definitely hasn't done it on a brushless system. Let's see how it does. Oh my goodness. No way. Easy, easy. Oh yeah. Nice. One of the other things I really like about this truck is look at the turning radius. I mean, it's got locked diffs, but that turning radius is still really tight. Lots of steering articulation. All right, look at this. We've got lots of tree roots, and it's dangerously close to the water. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this isn't waterproof. So the stakes are high. What do you think? Should we do it? Let's give it a shot. Oh! That's actually the first rollover of the day, believe it or not. Good way. Oh! Alright. Well, it's the first time I had to actually pick it up, aside from when we got the junk caught in the axles. But even with a non-censored brushless motor, look how slow you can crawl it. And this is a dirt cheap brushless setup. Oh, okay, all right. How are we gonna do this? Oh, we're so close to flipping over. There we go. Now we're right now. Can we go right up over top of it? Oh! Can we back up? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, son of a... Wait, can I... Oh, you know what? This might not be all that bad. Let's just drive it to where it's a little bit more shallow, up to the shore. Oh no! Oh, why do I do this, guys? Why do I do this? It's all good. So I don't really see a good spot to keep going. This might kind of be the end of the road here. So let's turn around and do it all again, only backwards. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. Let me know down below, would you put a brushless system in your crawler? I gotta say, I was expecting terrible results, and until I really started driving it like a jerk, it was handling it really well. It still crawled pretty well, and boy did it have a lot of power to get out of there. I went a little too gnarly, but I hope you enjoyed the video, so thumbs up for me wrecking my trucks to give you something cool to watch. If this is your first time checking out the channel, welcome. I'm glad you found it. I like to do RC shenanigans like this all the time, and I've got some cool stuff coming up, so you're gonna want to stick around. Alright guys, until next time, peace. See, it still kind of works.